Good evening, all. It's Halloween, which means I want to get scared. And so to commemorate the occasion, I've decided to spend the night alone in this spooky, rundown, abandoned house. Just me and this laptop to pass the time. And what else is a boy to do with a laptop and nobody else around but dig through JoJo's Bizarre Adventure creepypastas? It's no secret that the success of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in the West was carried heavily by the internet and meme culture. We got JoJo memes, we got JoJo communities, we got JoJo YouTube channels. But what about JoJo creepypastas? A creepypasta is a horror story spread throughout the internet. The creepypastas of my generation were Jeff the Killer, Smile Dog, Slender Man, and oh my god, Herobrine! Creepypastas were the best. I wasn't old enough to watch a horror movie, but I was old enough to watch Markiplier scream in terror over a tall white guy. Nowadays, kids grow up on SCP, Siren Head, and come on, I hate to be that cranky grown-up, but Jumbo Josh got nothing on Sonic.exe. You know, now that I think about it, the Backrooms are a creepypasta, meaning technically I have already talked about one JoJo creepypasta before. To get in the spooky Halloween mood, I searched the internet for any JoJo-themed creepypastas I can find. And believe it or not, they do indeed exist. And they're a different kind of scary. Lost episode creepypastas were a popular form of creepypastas where people would write up creepy fake episodes of shows, calling them lost episodes that never made it to air. Dead Bart was a popular one, and I think that name speaks for itself. Yeah, this was totally a real episode of The Simpsons. But you better believe I found documentation that alludes to the existence of a lost episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Check this out. Hi, my name is Mason, and yeah, I'm a big JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fan. Part 3 is amazing! But something happened to where I still watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but get goosebumps whenever I see Dio. What the hell am I reading? This is Mason's spooky recollection of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders early reel. Apparently, David Productions made an early test reel of the Part 3 anime, and it was completely anime original, which is scary enough for me. It's basically nothing more than a Part 3 bad ending. Dio kills everyone, Holly dies, and then Cars comes back to the Earth and kills Dio? I don't really know what about this is supposed to be spooky. Come on, Mason, this is a creepypasta. Write in some FNAF jump scares or Jumbo Josh or something, I don't know. It's also really hard to read. Mason, learn proper punctuation. If you don't use a space after a comma, everything becomes cluttered. This creepypasta was entered in the Lost Episode Creepypasta Wiki and got 2 comments. Jackman41 says, "What the hell? Buddy, couldn't have said it better myself." I Forgot 143 said, "Doesn't make sense at the end cause Dio has Jonathan's body, so it should be only his head at the end." Huh? That's what doesn't make sense to you? You read all of this, and that's what's crossing the line. Forget the fact that Caesar dies, only to then die again in a different way in the same damn sentence. No. This is what breaks my immersion. You know what breaks my immersion? Who the hell casually refers to Polnareff as Jean? You two on a first name basis now? You know what? I think I know the problem. You can't get the Lost episode experience from a written summary. I need to see it with my own eyes. Luckily, I did find a Lost JoJo episode. Let's see what this one is all about. Alright then. On June 22nd, 2021, Yoshi MLG Movies Yeet released Lost Episode 1, JJBA Kakyoin Scenes, Season 2. Season 2 implies there was a Season 1 somewhere, but no, he just called it Season 2. Maybe he's referring to season 2 of the part 3 anime. Maybe he's referring to part 3 as a whole, which Netflix categorizes as season 2. Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. The best way I can describe this video is imagine random YouTube poop edits, but instead of goofy sound effects, it's horror sound effects. You know what? I bet I can change this from creepy to funny by just swapping the sound out with some classic YTP sounds.
Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic.
Let me tell you though, although I laugh when I see this now, if I had watched this video back in elementary school, it probably would have kept me up that night. In terms of the spookometer, this one is definitely more spooky than the Stardust Crusaders early reel, but we're not there yet. I'm trying to scream so loud, my eyes temporarily leave my skull. So what else we got? This third JoJo creepypasta is called Diavolo's Victory, Emperor Crimson R. I was watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind on Adult Swim on a Saturday, because I always watch Adult Swim's Toonami block on Saturdays, and I was cheering on Giorno on defeating Diavolo until someone sent me a link on Gmail. It was a what if episode of JJBA, and I figured, what the heck? So I went on my trusty laptop and I started watching the episode. Honestly, whatever happens to you next is deserved. The title of the episode was Diavolo's Victory, Emperor Crimson Requiem. Wait a minute, this is just another fake bad ending, but for part 5 this time.
You can't keep getting away with this!
Admittedly, this creepypasta is way better than the part 3 one. It's written better, easier to understand, makes more sense, and look, the creator, Phantom Knight 47, even drew a little OC King Crimson Requiem. How cute. This story basically retells the final fight of part 5, but this time, Diavolo gets the arrow and awakens King Crimson Requiem. Emperor Crimson Requiem. And then he uses ECR to kill everyone. The end. The best part of this creepypasta is the little epilogue we get of the creator's reaction to watching this alternative ending. I was frozen to the spot in shock. Was this some up alternate reality and where the villains come out on top? I closed the window on my laptop and decided to watch an anime series where the good guys come out on top. So I watched me some Dragon Ball Z Kai. In terms of spookiness, it's scarier than the Stardust Crusaders early reel, but not as bad as the Kakyoin lost episode. This paragraph in particular is the scariest it gets, so if you can handle this, you could probably handle the whole thing. But then a couple lines later, Diavolo says arrivederci. Come on man, that's not Diavolo's thing, you're killing my immersion here. Believe it or not, those 3 seem to be the best JoJo creepypastas on the internet. Other related stuff I found was this who would win, Jeff the Killer or Yoshikage Kira? Yeah dude, I wonder who would win, a guy with a knife or a guy with magical cat TNT? Well, it's almost midnight, which means Halloween is almost over and I have yet to get properly scared. How about, instead of finding spooky JoJo themed creepypastas online, I make my own. That way, instead of relying on others to do it, I can simply scare myself.
You know, I think I found the issue with all those creepypastas. They're all fake. How could I be afraid of Slender Man if he doesn't even exist? And then I remembered, oh yeah, I'm literally right next to a forest where 12 women went missing this month alone. So wouldn't it be cool if I caught what's causing the disappearances on camera? Look, if there was a time for someone to get snatched away in this forest, it would be now. Late at night, no one's around. Come on, it's almost midnight. Where's my real life Slender Man? Oh, well. What do we got here? What the hell is this? When I said where's my real life Slender Man, I didn't mean literally. I mean this page looks straight out of Slender the 8 Pages. Kinda weird that all the disappearances have been from women though. I mean, what kind of Slender Man only targets women? Oh, would you look at that? Alright, let's see what you got for me this time. Joshu is coming. Run. Huh. Wait, they don't mean Joshu Higashikata, right? Wait. Come on, dude, try better than that. Joshu's not real. I want a real creepypasta. I think I'd have a higher chance of running into Jumbo Josh than Joshu Higashikata. What was that? Honestly, I'm about to pack it in. This Halloween was a bust. Oh, would you look at that? One more page before I hit the road. Alright, buddy, what you got for me this time? Turn around.